periods, and period cramps. We're sure you're all wondering how these painful cramps contribute to homeostasis at all. But first, let's start simple.
Does that help?
What even is a period, or menstruation? Menstruation is a regular discharge of blood and mucosal tissue from the inner lining of the uterus roughly every month during reproductive years. The lining of the uterus thickens in preparation for pregnancy throughout a woman's menstrual cycle and will break down and flow out as a period if pregnancy does not occur.
No, get the fuck out!
This is not to be confused with the menstrual cycle, in which menstruation is a key part of. The cycle includes a series of natural changes in hormone production that make pregnancy possible. As many of you know, periods come with painful cramps in the lower part of the abdomen. Period cramps, also known as dysmenorrhea, often occur a few days before, during, or after a woman's period, with the most intense pain occurring 24 hours after the period begins. The pain can be described as a dull, constant ache, but it may also be a sharp or throbbing pain that comes and goes in waves.
No!
Period cramps extend past contractions of the uterus. Many women experience secondary symptoms because of cramps, such as lower back and leg pain, nausea, lightheadedness, fatigue, and headaches.
But I know you're all wondering how these painful cramps even occur. Prostaglandins are a group of lipid compounds that perform various functions in the body, primarily playing a role in inflammation and pain regulation. They are synthesized in the uterine lining and are released during the beginning of menstruation to aid in uterine cramps to expel the lining.
Prostaglandins are not inherently bad, but they play an important role in managing excessive pain.
The scientific name of dysmenorrhea, period cramps are caused by prostaglandin-induced uterine smooth muscle contractions that result in response to falling estrogen and progesterone levels. Cramps work as a part of hormonally regulated negative feedback loops designed to maintain reproductive homeostasis by shedding the endometrial lining in preparation for a new cycle. The arachidonic acid pathway occurs when cell membranes or tissues are injured. An enzyme called phospholipase converts phospholipids into prostaglandins, which are a part of regulating pain signals across the body. Prostaglandins are a type of eicosanoid. Eicosanoids are paracrine hormones. Paracrine hormones interact via local signaling and are fatty acid derivatives. All eicosanoids are derived from the arachidonic acid, which is a 20-carbon polyunsaturated fatty acid. This signaling pathway occurs in a cascade of steps that ultimately conclude in the regulation of pain throughout the body. The corpus luteum secretes progesterone and estrogen, which regulate the menstrual flow. The destruction of the uterine membrane signals the production of prostaglandins, which cause myometrial contractions that produce pain during menstruation through reduced blood flow. Ischemia during contractions causes increased uterine activity and sensitivity.
Now that we have learned about how period cramps occur, we can move on to why they are important. Although they are unpleasant, they play a vital role in maintaining proper uterine health. The uterine contractions that cause cramps help to dislodge the old uterine lining, which allows the uterus to return to a clean slate and maintain optimal conditions for future pregnancy. The pain and discomfort caused by menstrual cramps also serves as internal signals to the body. They signal that the menstrual process is underway and allows the body to adapt to changes in hormone levels and uterine activity. Some women experience more pain during their period due to factors that amplify the pain of menstrual cramps. Endometriosis is a common condition occurring in 1 in 10 women, and it's when tissues that resemble the uterine lining grow on other parts of your uterus and body. These tissues become inflamed due to fluctuation of hormones before and after a period, causing intense pelvic pain and regular painful menstrual symptoms.
Okay, no, I don't want this on anymore. It feels so weird.
Polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, are symptoms that occur when hormone levels are imbalanced. Not much is known about it other than it gives irregular and heavy periods along with painful cysts. Many women who experience PCOS have higher levels of prostaglandins, leading to them experiencing painful and prolonged menstrual cramps. Endometriosis and PCOS do not play a role in maintaining homeostasis in the uterus and body. While periods and cramps can be tough to deal with, they're a vital part of the body's natural cycle, helping to reset the uterus and keep everything in balance.
Okay, up.